What's good, YouTube? Men of Steel here. Despite my channel being focused on DBS almost solely, well, actually exclusively until now, the mascot of this channel has been and always will be the Onix. So what better way to introduce Pokemon Pocket or any other kind of form of Pokemon into this channel than with the Rock Snake himself in an attempt to win 5 straight games in the PvP event, which, as you can see, this way. Yeah, as you can see, I already have the emblem for 5 consecutive wins. I did it with Mewtwo. Let's just skip through that. But to preserve like the nature of the event, I'm gonna record my gameplay with this deck completely unedited. I'm gonna give myself 30 minutes, try to make it a challenge, I guess, because if I win 5 straight, congrats. But like, let's say we win 3 straight and I lose, and if I still have time, I'll keep going. And yeah, will it be possible? Only way we'll find out. And let's just jump to the deck list. I'll be presented the entire time right next to me, but it's 2 Onix with a fossil line of Kabutops, and then the 1 Aerodactyl line. And the reason I play Aerodactyl is just to get rid of like the big guys, because this deck does really well against like low to the ground like decks. Once you start going against like Venusaurs and Charizard, you're gonna get destroyed, and then that's where Aerodactyl hopefully gets us back in the game. And let's just get it started. You guys will have a better idea of if this is like done or not based on how long this video is. I guess this could also be alternative titles like Gatekeeping, the 5-win event, but we're playing Onix, so. And we're going second, which this is decent. Brock would be nice by next turn. I didn't even notice. We're playing against fire, so if it's aggro like Arcanine and Ninetales, we might have a better chance. If it's just like Moltres ramping up, looking like a bad start. Okay, this I never understood. Why do Moltres play, like why do players play Moltres with Vulpix and Ponyta? Like these guys swing immediately. Okay, we'll definitely beat that. Don't fall so. Kind of afraid of red card, but kind of also need to see, like I said, I want to see Brock next turn. Okay, so we could already start swinging next turn. That's good. Barring a red card, of course. There's not much like they're going to do outside of just like ramping. But again, Ponyta the entire time swings with 1 energy. And Vulpix swings with just 2, so I don't know. Maybe they know something I don't. Okay, so his Vulpix, Ninetales is online now. Okay. Sadly we can't Sabrina along with the Brock play, but we're always doing this. And then Pokeball's only other target in this deck is the other Onix. So yeah, let's just start getting swinging. And like I said at the beginning, as long as it's not Charizard and Arcanine, I feel like we have a better chance. But the Moltres did throw me off. Let's see if they decide to like potion or. Also, if you guys enjoy it, feel free to like comment like what decks. I essentially have. I don't have like a bunch of like of these rarities. Like my rarities aren't, but I have essentially every deck that I could play. See, like here he's ramping it to what end? I don't know. He's giving me 2 points already. If he doesn't evolve, like he's giving me 2 points. I don't know. There's just a lot that he's doing that I don't agree with, I guess. And there's almost like a feeling of like a Sabrina one, but nah, let's just go for this. Yeah, there's nothing else we could do here. Like I'm aware now he could Ninetales Blaine into the KO. But if he doesn't involve the Ponyta, nah, there's not enough. We probably have to throw a Dome Fossil. He's also halfway through his deck, so he should have the Ninetales. But yeah, essentially I have like enough, like every card in the game to some extent, or I could craft whatever I'm missing. So feel free to just like to comment what you would like to see, whether it's in a similar challenge or just deck profiles and stuff. You see here, had I been able to establish a second attacker, that Ponyta is just... Let's see, the Onix gets punished. Either one gets punished, right? And then I'm gonna go Don't Fossil, because if we see a way to swing at this... Let's see. Okay, so that's kind of unfortunate, huh? Because we get to poke, but then we die to the flamethrower, and our Onix isn't ready unless we draw the Brock. The other option is to just evolve for no reason, really, right? We would just go here. Let's see. Our only win condition right now is to bring out the Ponyta, an uninvolved Ponyta. But there it is. Sabrina's interesting from them. They might have punted there. How many Sabrina have they used? Any other Sabrinas? No. That's interesting. Now we have multiple ways of going about it. Which I guess this punishes me for not evolving earlier. We could have gone Kabuto there. But I wasn't expecting him to do that. So our options are definitely just hitting that down to 20. Then next turn we Sabrina it out. Yeah, I think we got this one. I could be missing something, of course. I think I'm gonna go double potion just so that, like, if he just rotates into Rapid Dash, we don't auto lose to that. But we kind of want to lose the Onix, correct? Let's do double potion so that he's forced to swing Ninetales or use Blaine or something to get the KO. Yeah, this we should have this one. Regardless of like the route he takes. Okay, so he decided to retreat. Alright, so we don't have a way of winning this turn, unfortunately. But I think we have enough setup where we're just good to go. Wait, I'm sorry, guys. I could have just Sabrina that swung at that. That's on me. I got too ahead of myself. Hopefully I don't get punished for that. I don't see how I could get punished, but yeah, hopefully we don't. You know, that was not my best showing, but luckily we're trying to win 5 in a row. So we're just getting, you know, the rust off, and then we'll really start winning here. We won't delay the game much more than that. That's win number 1. And like I said, I'm gonna keep this straightforward so that win or lose, you all see everything. Alright, so I always give thanks to the opponent only because of like karma, like. But yeah, let's run it back. The time frame I gave myself might not be enough. Like we're already like 10 minutes into recording. Maybe I like overestimated or underestimate how long these games go for. Alright, so once again, we're going second. Against a water deck now. We do have the Brock, though. Okay, Lapras. Lapras can get annoying, for sure. But it's also far more beatable than, like, Star You, Star Me, in my opinion. Out of, like, Starmie, Articuno, and Lapras, like, Lapras is definitely, like, the bottom of the tier there. Unless he, gets a bunch of heads, and that's it. Alright, no worries, I'll take your time. Didn't want to see that. That puts him... Look, we could match the speed at where they're going right now, but... If we go Brock now, next turn we could bring out the Staryu if they miss Starmie. If they don't miss Starmie, we're just in trouble. We always Pokeball because there's only one target and we don't want to draw into it. Whether we play it or not is a different story. Because if we ramp up Onix and they Sabrina, then we're just like really behind. He can't swing next turn with Lapras, but he could swing the following after that. So maybe I want to set up a Kabuto play, like start seeing that line. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, that's another way to get around the whole ramping up the Lapras. But it also helps us play around Sabrina, because if they Sabrina, we just give them the Amber and like pitch it. What punishes the play I just did right now is if he doesn't evolve the Starmie, because I could have like knocked it out. Well, Roki becomes a stops that as well. So the issue here is we're gonna hit him down to 70. He hits, goes to 90. We put him down to 20. He takes the kill, goes back up to 40. We really need to start seeing our second attackers here. This might be incorrect, but we're already like in a tough spot, so might as well apply pressure and hope for the best. Ooh. Beautiful art on that Starmie, by the way. It's crazy how much like Misty changes things. Granted, we also ramped, right? I'm not gonna pretend like we didn't. Okay, so now we're really setting up stuff here because we're definitely giving them this Onix, so we're able to go. Here and set up our Onix, right? So next turn our Onix is ready to swing, and the highest it could be HP wise is 40 without external potions and stuff. He would need double potion to go to 80. So here we're gonna be able to trade. If he lets us, of course. If we were to Sabrina, I'd probably give him the old Amber. This Lapras is annoying because we can't one-shot it. It does take 2 to retreat though, so that might come in handy. So yeah, here he took the trade. With no hesitation. Yeah, Kabuto could have swapped here, but Kabuto like auto explodes to the Starmie while our Onix survives it. Okay, so here we take this kill. That gives us 2 points, so we're in it. We would have been a lot better if that Misty would have just missed, but isn't that just Pokemon in a nutshell, huh? Also, they're running out of time here. I don't know if they put their phone away or something. Winning by time limit is not the best content, but it does get us closer to 5 wins. Sent out the Lapras. That has to be like a timer thing, right? That he just puts up whatever's closest to a certain spot or something. There's no way like that's what he wanted to do. Which if he decides to just like... Actually, there's no world where else to play. Because now we get to poke at the Onix. I mean, poke with Onix. And then when he swaps out, we'll see. Okay, now that's a different... Again, beautiful Misty, by the way. This guy really got his rarities up. Jesus. Just missed once for me, man. Nah, luckily, that only means that he could like swap it out, right? Because how many extra? It needs 3 extra ones. Okay, so we're fine in terms of this Lapras is never going to be the problem for us. I guess next turn he could Geo. We could definitely research here. I feel like this potion is fair. Because it gets us out of range of the Starmie. Definitely evolve here. Set up the Aerodactyl. Although we could have set up a way to like bounce Onix back, but... Okay, so now here, there's multiple ways to win the game. Unless, you know, if he evolves Froakie, then we're back into danger zone, but... If all he does is swap out the Lapras, then we're in it, right? He's seen how much? He's seen 75% of his deck, so... Maybe the Frogadier, right? I'm not mistaking the names. Is like somewhere in the bottom. We are playing 2 Sabrinas though. And we've also seen 75% of our decks, so... In a world where he does evolve it, we probably still use this one. We've definitely gotten lucky. I can't say otherwise. Let's see if he evolves or not. Alright, so we won this one. That's 2 games. We got 2. I'm not gonna make this one last a little longer than it's supposed to. Let's just Sabrina that out. GG's to our opponent. Yeah, conceded. Okay. So that's 2. Let's go for 3, boys. Can we do it? Honestly, going into this video, I was like fully prepared to post me just like dropping games and hoping for the best, but so far so good. We got 2 wins. And then let's jump right back in. But a little lag there, but for match number 3, we're going against, once again going second. We have the type advantage in this game. That's about it. I'm assuming Pikachu. Now, whether it's the Electrode version or the Lieutenant Surge or the Substrika. Oh, Spearow. Okay, that is not what I was expecting. This is where I wish like there was like a rank ladder. I assumed like the event was gonna bring out like the sweatiest people. It's like too wholesome, dude. Granted, I can still lose if they see everything and although we look like we're in a pretty good spot. Cause turn 1 we're gonna be able to set up both our fossils as well as draw cards. We're just like 1 block away from like to start cleaning out the. Okay, so let's, to avoid like revealing the most information possible, we'll play it like this. And to play around red card, we do have the fossils to throw in other than the Onix, and we just really gotta hope for a Brock next turn. If we see Brock, we're really in the money. Okay, so definitely Substriker. I'm not aware if this is like, the Spearow really threw me off. I don't know what this guy's cooking. We really need a Brock though, or we'll start falling behind real quick. Because if he brings out the Substriker, he can start poking around the board. And our fossils ain't built for that. Unfortunate. So we just gotta chill one more turn here. There's no way he's threatening us right now, so no need to use the potion. We might Sabrina if he doesn't bring out the Substriker. Because Onix does have the type advantage. Eevee. Okay, so maybe it's like a Jolteon deck or something. I really don't know what he's going for. He'll probably back out the Spearow now. And try to poke with the Substriker. That's my guess. The good thing is that we could knock it out with Onix. And by the way, by my guess, I don't mean that's the most optimal play. There is no optimal play with what is going on in front of me right now. Okay, so he's Sabrina. In which case, we definitely have to give him the old Amber. That's like the one I don't mind pitching away. Aerodactyl's like point in this deck is not that, so like Aerodactyl's for like decks that are building up bigger threats. Like the Lapras from last game, I would have probably had to go into an Aerodactyl or something. Still no reason to really potion here. I think we just take the knockout. No need to Sabrina either, although the Spearow doesn't really feel like a threat, but I gotta be honest, I don't know what Fearow does, and I'm not gonna find out today. We're really in the driver's seat here, because even if he's gonna poke at Don't Fossil, let's say. Okay, this is the big threat. Which wait, we knocked this out as well. He could kind of like guard it, huh? Let's see what he decides to do, because this is a 4. It could hit up to max 160. Oh, he went for the Onix. Okay. Well, there's the Aerodactyl making me feel down. But wait, he didn't even put the energy down. Did he just skip putting energy? Is there any reason to potion here? I don't believe so. I think he forgot to put an energy there, because if he puts the Jolteon, gives an energy to Jolteon, the game completely changes. It becomes a coin flip, really. Like, but currently now there's no game at all. Okay, so that's 3 wins. We're not gonna waste this guy's time. We're just gonna swing at him. Wait, let me double check that Jolteon lands in there. Because when I saw the legendary birds, all are allergic, are all weak to electric rather than like what the card typing is like used to. I'm like, I started getting like paranoid over like what things were actually weak to. Alright, so we got 3 in a row. Thank him right there. And let's go for game number 4. Honestly, I didn't think we'd get that far with the Onix deck, but here we are, huh? Let's go right back into it. Also, what's some of y'all's favorite Pokemon? And are they in the game? Or are you hoping the mini set drops like next week, right? So like, is there anything that y'all expect to see next week? Or set 2? I wonder if they're just gonna do like every set is like the following gen. Like this was like highly original 151 with like a few guys here and there. I wonder if like the next one, like all the trainers are gonna be like I don't know. You know, like Falconer, Morty, that type of stuff. Okay, so I didn't. We're going first this time. And I think that's grass. I can't really tell with the prompt up right now. Oh, fighting. Okay. So technically a mirror. Yeah, it's like, except I wasn't expecting. Wasn't expecting to see a mirror in front of me. So if we Brock now, it allows it so that if we draw Brock next turn outside of the, I think I'm gonna Brock here. As greedy as that is because if we see Brock next turn, he still can evolve. Although he could use his growl. Let's see, whatever. Maybe that was too greedy. Maybe I should have like tried to set up more. I'm really a fan of like how all my childhood games are like getting online versions so that I could play them regardless of like not being able to actually go to locals and stuff like that. Alright, so no setup in the background. I mean, the background in the bench is like really good news for us. Let's not reveal the Doomfall. So, okay, so let's get our second Onix out of the deck. And we'll start swinging next turn. The only issue is he gets his Marowak out. The good news is if he gets a bunch of tails, we're definitely in it. Yeah, there's the Marowak EX. Which luckily we do 2-hit, based, you know, like, again, if he doesn't have potions and stuff. Let's hope for 2 tails. Fingers crossed. Ooh, Sabrina. Interesting. I think we have to give him the old Amber. It was definitely one of the fossils. Tails and heads. Okay, so we got 1 point. That's fine. That's fine. I'm actually happy with the fact that that went not at Onix, so that way we're in a on a path to be able to beat it, right? Which, but the fact that he has no bench or nothing kind of shows that he's probably like hoarding all the potions and stuff. So we're definitely doing this because we're gonna swing with him this turn. Let's hope for Kabuto here. Or Kabuto, I don't know how y'all pronounce it. Nope. Okay. Well, unfortunate. Well, we gotta hope for him not having healing at all and going 50% or worse. You know, if he has potion, then it all comes down to the 50%. Let's see. He's gone through half his deck. This deck not having a bench is crazy. Okay, yeah. There's Cubone. Red card. Okay, was not expecting that. We're just hoping for the Kabuto line at this point. There's one. The Geo is pretty good. Okay, asking you shall receive, huh? The potion, keeping him alive. Unfortunate for us. Two tails, two tails, two tails. True, realistically, anything but double heads, but okay, that's 1 tails, two. Let's go. Okay. All right. Now we're cooking. Now we're cooking for real. All right. Aerodactyl unfortunately dead because we already went through the old Amber, but you know he doesn't know that. Let's start setting up our Onix in the back, I guess. And Giovanni doesn't add anything to us here. The good thing is that no amount of potions could protect this Marowak. Issue is that he could bring out one from the back. Like he could evolve this into a Marowak. It's definitely set up to do so. Okay, there it is. Realistically, he would bring it forward. X speed is interesting. Granted, with like the lineup he's shown doesn't like punting 1 energy to bring back this Marowak wouldn't have really cost him much. Yeah, well, you know what game we're playing. I don't even want to look at the screen, honestly. 2 tails. 2 tails? Oh, no. Okay. We'll take the 50-50. We'll take the 50-50. Alrighty then. Now let's set up these. Set up the Onix in the back. And now both of them are an Onix hit away from croaking, really. Unfortunately, he's a point ahead with the Sabrina play that he did earlier. Okay, Pokeball. Okay, so he is playing other Pokemon. Yeah, I want to guess if it's Sandslash or Dugtrio or something. Diglett, maybe? Not nowhere in my radar. I'd be surprised if he swings with this. Like, without a potion. Well, 2 tails and I think this game's locked up. Alright. It's crazy because I have like the actual screen. Okay, 1 tails. So close. That's fine though, that's fine. We're good. We definitely have to send out Onix though. We haven't used another Brock here would be nice because we're able to set up the Kabutops. Yeah, we have to do this to get the KO, and then there's a lot of cards that get us the win next turn. Okay, so that's 2 points. Nothing he could play kills us outright, so that's always a good thing. Oh wait, I forgot the fact that he could just get double heads. Oh no. Is he gonna bet it all on that? I think he has to, right? Like, unless he feels like he could survive the grab block. My guess is that he just drew into that guy. Oh, he's going for it. Just not double heads. Anything but double heads. Oh, that's it. We won. Okay. That's 4. That's 4 games. Damn. Nah, we're not going to waste our boys' time here. Let's just swing with Land Crush. Man, Marowak was the first deck I was able to complete because I started with Mewtwo and they gave you one. And then I was able to pull the second one like early on into my build. And that was like the most competitive deck I had access to. And man, is it just too frustrating, man. It's way too frustrating. All right, let's go for game number. We've passed the 30-minute mark in like recording, but we got 4 wins. Let's go for that 5th one. So it all goes down to this. Regardless, we thank our opponent wherever that shows up. Let's go for that 5th win. All right. This is gonna be quite I don't even know the word. Hopefully he's not on grass. I don't know. I'm stressed out is what I'm trying to say. We're 4 wins in. And there's just way too much Erica going on. This is definitely a grass deck. And we're going first. Oh, it's lightning. Okay. Wait a minute. We might be in this. Okay, so it is Pikachu EX. We're not playing no Spearow, Jolteon deck or nothing. If we could ramp fast enough, we do get into this game pretty quickly. Let's get what? They conceded. Ah, nah. Alright, so that is 5 in a row. But I'll give y'all. I won't accept that. I'm gonna go for, exactly. We have the emblem already. That would have been the emblem, but let's do one more. We'll give them thanks for the free win, I guess. You know what? Even if I'm winning this next game, I'll concede once we have it like locked up to pay it forward. Hopefully, get somebody their 5th win. We'll see. Another Eric logo, but somebody else. All right, so tell me we got the 5 wins somehow with my boy Brock. Honestly, Aerodactyl did not pull his weight. There was a list I was playing without him. All right, we're going second and another electric type deck. And we have the Dome Fossil. We just need to see Kabuto. Alright. Or Kabuto. I don't know how to pronounce it, y'all. It is Pikachu EX though. So let's earn this 5th win, alright? Now I guess the only question is he on the Voltorb Electro thing? Or is he on Substrika? Okay, so this definitely should be Surge, right? Because that's the other target that Surge has. Let's go with... Ooh, okay, Brock is huge here. Because that means we could start swinging as early as next turn. And the only reason we're able to do this, although I might keep it in hand. Okay, so this is again. Nah, I guess seeing the Dome Fossil might keep him away from using. I just got lost in thought. I don't want to lose the Dome Fossil if he's Sabrina's, so that's kind of why I want to keep it all in hand. But it could also like deter him from using Sabrina. Him like seeing that maybe he doesn't know whether this Fossil's for like actually going up the line or if it's just a pivot. Yeah, this seems to be locked down. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but like we could already get a kill there, but we definitely have to pressure this Pikachu. Double potion doesn't save him here. Okay, was not expecting that guy in this deck. The Substrika line is like significantly stronger, right? Him staying in is great. I guess it makes sense. Like, what else is he gonna do? We're pretty much 2 ahead at this point. Let's start setting up our... Yeah, opponent conceded. Alright, this video is already longer than what I aimed it to be, but we got our 5 wins. We technically got 6 wins. And I hope y'all enjoyed it. My boy Onix. I think that's the best way to keep the screen on. I did it all in one shot. Hopefully you enjoyed it. If you want to see any of the deck, let me know. I could essentially play any other deck. I have the cards to do it. That's not a flex. That's just like me trying to let y'all know that whether you want to see Mometo or whatever random, like the most terrible guy you want to see me play it and struggle, or get lucky like we did today. Well, thanks for watching and stay pro.